in from the side of Evos, but still, it's a really solid one coming from Evos once again.
This is going to be exciting, man. I mean, we're talking about this could possibly be the last matchup between these two teams. It is going to be Evos Esports SG going up against Resurgence Sunway Pyramid. Are you guys?
This team's play here because Evos played amazing game number 1. Game number 2 here. Is it going to be a repeat in history, or is it going to be a different play styles here coming from Resurgence? But Purified, double Purifies here coming from side Evos Esports SG.
I do think that from the side of Resurgence is a little bit more aggressive as compared to the time that they actually go into the different picks from the first game itself. So they're looking to actually get some pickouts there. And of course, if they can give a little bit of power spike towards the side of Obby, or even from the side of the Claude, they definitely can go into the mid game with a little bit more confidence as they go over and about side though. Soul is going to be punished off as they go in, taxing the wave, taking in the camp as well. From the side of Resurgence, they are going in for a really deep invade this time around, and they are going to do the same coming in from the side of Evos Esports.
Just like both teams going to be playing the aggressive here, denying the boss away from it, but they have a better understanding here. So it looks like, I think during the regular season game, the only Singapore teams have been playing this aggressive, which is very smart, but it's the thing, this will only work if both teams have understanding read. Like, usually you play aggressive to actually punish you, get a couple of nice kills here, but Resurgence, they are going to go for trades here, but bottom side, getting focused down, 4 heroes down right off the bat. Resurgence.
This is a really good move coming in from Resurgence. The moment that they have the siege minute, they go in for the biggest objective that they can get, and now this is going to be a setup on the side of Resurgence. They might have to be careful because
oh no, here comes the magic time. Connects onto Obby, has to make a run for his life. The flicker forward, Ace taking too much damage. Aeon with a huge swing, 2 damage. They get to Resurgence, who comes up on top. Evos, they want more here.
They thought that they are in for the setup, but it was RSG more prepared for the fight as they banged that turnaround. They've gotten 2 kills, 1 turret, and now on the back foot, can try to apply pressure over the bot side. They know that this Leomord needs to farm up. They're not giving him a chance.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I'm talking about. You give Ken a playmaking hero, he is gonna perform. But however, top side here, Resurgence, Xian connects on the potato, but the Purify that saves his life, but still is not gonna make him alive here from the power. The grabs of Xian here as the Demon Lord pokes his claw into Carrie's arms here. But
Here comes Ace, and immediately he backs away. He knows that somebody's inside of the bush, but it's just gonna be Aeon. But Aeon is running out of mana for the time being, so they will go in for reset as Evos kind of biting more that they get you. Like, that river fight still was something that was really risky. It could have went well, but you can see that they played an offensive flicker coming in, and they still did not get anything at all. And Potato at the risk
Babby.
Oh no!
Oh, Babby playing very aggressive
Ace
there.
got
and
caught!
Resurgence is going up there, but Ace, he will be able to make it out alive. Nice ball block here coming from Aeon, zoning the way through, but Abby doing a lot of work with the umbrella, but here comes Ken with the Wave of the Dragon, but unfortunately gets stopped.
Now it's going to be a turtle call coming in from the side of RSG. Easy peasy it goes. As you can see, it now is down life under no contest whatsoever coming from the side of Evos Esports. But over on the top side, though, there's a little bit more of a mounting pressure towards the side of Tamas, but Tamas should be handling it a-okay. Now RG once again going in for a little bit of invade, and there's just no stopping this Aeon from taking what he wants as he still goes in with a really good roam.
Very aggressive push with the Grok here, and that's the power of the Grok. Like, if you abuse it right, it's okay, but if you do not abuse it right, things are going to go south because Grok scales off in towards the mid, towards late game here. So you have to play this smart here. As Evos, they're going to be soaking up the buff again. They are at a 3k deficit here. Resurgence, he wants to steal it. Nope, a little bit too late here as Aeon has to back off.
Now, you can see that the Grok is being extremely annoying, just trying to disturb the tempo of the game, of course, giving a lot of information.
Look at this, Aeon. Look at this. He's so ballsy. He's going to cut the creep wave as well. That's a double stack.
But over the top side, Champion pinned down to the wall, and it's going to be the rest of Evos looking for the catch. Will actually extend the life of Xian as he gets taken off.
And execute is there, but however, Resurgence, they are not done yet because they want to have a reply here. Soul in some trouble. He's going to make a run for it, but he's super tanky.
Oh my, Soul actually played it out so extremely well. Of course, Phantom Steed was there, so he can still actually sustain out of that situation. But look at JPL.
Oh,
Tries to play some
JPL needs
scans.
to be very careful, but what really helped out for him was the Purify that keep him alive. So it was great there. Cho couldn't finish off his way of the dragon. So Resurgent now, they are going to be an aggression, taking a tier 2 for themselves. Nice cut, creep cut there coming from Aeon.
Of course, now Aeon once again trying to cause some noise, but Bambi tries to drive him out. Bambi slowly getting into that momentum already. Let's have a look at the build if we could, but of course, gotta wait for that pop-up coming in. But Bambi is a little bit off position this game, don't you think? A couple of times, of course, that was the first fight in River. The second time was towards the bot lane as well. Now, looking into this Evos, I feel like they're a little bit more passive than they should be because of the advantage given towards the side of RSG. Now looking into goal difference.
Right now, hold that thought because Ken is around. He wants to go for a stun, but unfortunately gets scout out here. But while the Rookham is there, Ken will be the first to take it down. Abi needs to back off. He's going to be A-okay with the Umbrella. He's going to juke his way out. However, nice pick up there from Evos Esports. They needed that kill. But Aeon, look at this, he's just solo pushing here. That's the power of Grog. He can do a lot of things, and he's going to try and push this out as of now. So can't seem to kill him off because he's too
Nobody can
quick.
kill each other. You know that Aeon needs to rely on his cooldowns to actually punch the guy in the face. But now, with the turtle in hand, they might just go for a contest here. But over a mid lane, Aeon with the wall charge. He's going to lock Bambi in. Then here comes some flickers as well, some jumps over the wall, and they will go in for the mid. JPL, he's in danger still.
He's got a couple of stacks here from Lund. He's waiting for the Blazing Duet here, but it looks like Evos, they want to wait out the Blazing Duet. The stacks here coming from Lund before they actually engage this here. But looks like the Turtles will be focused here from the side of Resurgence here as Evos Esports not getting any breather here because Ken is alive.
I do see that more textbook plays are coming out from the side of RSG. They have the early advantage, and usually when they do, they know how to play with a lot of discipline. And we talk about how disciplined both teams are. Now, they will have to give up the top side, but Evos still not looking to give it up without a fight. Xian in the middle of all these members of Evos here. So he's trying to pull people away.
Evos, JPL, he catches on the one, but Lund gets a glimmer here. Won't pop the big here. He survives somehow as Resurgence can't re-engage this here, but they have to reset up towards him here. But now here comes the team, so in some trouble here. Aeon is going to pull for the block, but somehow Soul survives this here. Evos going to go for the retreat here. Bambi missing here, instantly gets cancelled. The way of the dragon catches onto him. Resurgence, they want to fight it. Aeon has to be careful here. He's tanky, but not that tanky.
They are so disciplined, but over the top side, they are losing a tower already. The rest of Cho, as well as Claude, trying to look for some golden opportunities. JPL tries to actually hug this turret with him. But over onto the side of Evos, they know that they cannot go in for a full commitment. But from the side of RNG, that 3-man, JPL getting knocked up in the air. He is still alive. Here comes the rest of Evos.
They want to pull. They want to divine judgment one. Bambi is setting things up here. Resurgence, they are stacked up to 4 and they cannot fight this yet because they're still losing in terms of economy. Blade armor up on towards Aeon now. They have to buy a little bit more as well. Xian does have the Curse Helmet as well. A little bit more AoE damage coming from these Tamas now.
Yeah, they just need one good fight from the side of Evos to balance things out. Looking into the goal right now, of course, it's still leaning towards the side of Resurgence with 23k, but that is going to be a purchase of the Golden Staff in the hands of Lund. He may not have the kills yet, but when the big team fights come in, expect him to do a whole lot of damage with that Golden Staff in hand. Here comes the Lord being spawned up, but Aeon still keeping up with the pressure. Really good stuff coming in from Captain of RSG.
Aeon needs to be very careful here, but as of now, Resurgence, they are going to be focusing up towards Lord as of now. As Evos Esports, they do know this is happening here. Frog is zoning up from the bottom side, but the Lord goes for the storm, but the Lord has been slain here from the side of him. As Evos, JPL, they will get destroyed here. They need to back off. Evos, they're running on the retreat here. Aeon cuts from the bottom side, and now Evos, they are in some trouble. Can they go to fight this here? Potato made it, but the last umbrella there from Aeon.
Man,
and from Abi.
That was just insane coming from the Kagura, and right now RSG is just on form, on fire. They want to take this.
Oh, the divine judgment catches on sun, but now they cannot stand the one to recreate Bambi needs to back off right now because Aeon is from the behind it. They will catch him off and they will lose a couple more here. Oh dear, Babby. Hey, be very careful. He's gonna survive this, but he's gonna run out right now. Resurgence, they're gonna clean this up. So he's taking a lot of damage. A Blazing Duet is there. JP are forcing him about, and Evos somehow manages to defend it, but they lose the tier 3s. Evos Esports, they have to make something work now because they're losing their turrets here as Resurgence are cleaning house here. The Lord is knocking onto a tier 3s here. Evos Esports, the Phantom City is there. Can they defend against this here? Evos, what do they do? No, the sun is not going to be there. Can just on the soul, but no fall off here, but they do get one here. Carry, this is good. This is good defense here from Evos Esports because the carry is making work. Evos Esports double kill for him as well.
That was a really good defense coming from Evos Esports because RSG, they did not actually pull back in time. They had the Lord over the top side. Yes, they secured the tower, but they should not commit. Try to do something there, but Aeon has already soaked up way too much damage. Now they actually have to fall back. 2 members down, and they managed to remove the Lord. But the base has been cleaned up in the blink of an eye. 3 to 4 towers in a row.
That's the thing. This may be a comeback potential here coming from Evos Esports SG because the carry is so strong right now. It's starting to scale into the late game here. He's going to shred through towards Grok, and we know how weak Grok can get into the late game here. Lund needs a lot of time to actually come up online because of those stacks here, because carry is going to bust you out right then. Head on the spot, it stays here.
It's still going to be really hard though.
It might be a comeback here, but Evos needs to drag this out even longer. That's going to be a hard thing to do.
Yes, extremely hard because this Lord coming in 1 minute and a half, and later on, they still need to send one guy to defend. And look at Captain Aeon once again over on the top side, causing disturbance, and they are opening more room for the captain to march right through. They are trying to find a good
they're
opportunity.
camping for this. They are looking for it. Yet in some trouble. Looks like they will back off instead because Ace is not there. Aeon will be waiting for it. Nice out there. Catches on the hit. Bambi, no, they lose one. The Akai is dead. No Hurricane Dance available, but Resurgence, they will try and finish them off, but they will get only the tank.
God, look
the
at the
carries
wave.
will be there,
Here
but look
comes
at this kid with the wave of the dragon. They catch us one, but the AoE damage, the Violent Record, too much damage, but it's not enough because Lund is there to clean house with the Blazing Duet. Resurgence.
There we have it. RSG takes this series into a game 3, ladies and gentlemen, as Evos is defeated in game 2.
Wow. Abby.
I gotta say that Aeon actually caused so much trouble for the side of Evos, and he managed to actually go in with a lot of good pushes as well. He gave a lot of information to the team by just roaming around, spotting every single one out, and this is just